Scorpio, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. That's far too many. It's way too early. Hello. Welcome if you are new to the Tarot Closet or you are a regular viewer. I'm very happy you are here. Look, the Four of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. What's going down here? Because one is kind of a reunion energy. It doesn't mean it's in person, but it is a coming together energy, but it definitely could be in person for some of you. The other is, well, there's humility there. There might be an offer there. Somebody wanting to work something out. Let's see, it's very early. Scorpio, this is a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. Here we're going into their feelings for you, what maybe you need to know, you don't see coming. Is somebody making a move? Let's take a look at the energy that continues to come in. It's the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Okay, Scorpio, I think somebody does have some commitment on their mind. That Four of Wands, well, here's the thing. We're still very early in here. That can be connected to marriage. Could even be connected to seeing them at a wedding. So it's a little bit early. However, we are seeing the Ten of Pentacles. And this is long-term energy, Mercury and Virgo energy. Had you built a life with this person? Were you building it? Was it on the table? I think it might be on the table. It's a new cycle. It's really long-term, you know? And it's coming here with the Three of Wands, the Sun and Aries energy, somebody on the move. And I have to say, if there is travel here, if you're here in real time, not everybody is. And don't worry if you're not. I do want to mention, well, if it doesn't really matter actually, but if you are, there is a validation that somebody, if you can see them, that you're going to see them, you know? It's sort of like, you know, the Two of Wands, making the decision, thinking about it, you know, waiting on it. And the Three of Wands is like they bought the ticket, you know? And in the case here, somebody's literally hopped in a boat. So we could be looking at actual travel, but that's definitely not for everybody. It is the movement. It is an expansive energy. It's a coming together energy. And this boat, a mode of travel, is on the water, which is emotional. And it's also around timing. In particular, the Three of Wands, a divine number, divine timing, and heading here for the sun. A new cycle. Our luminary, our big, beautiful luminary who shows what, you know, lets you, you can see that they're using it to navigate, to find the way. There's a couple of boats actually ahead of them. Working things out, warmth, a chance. You know, our luminary energy, it's pretty big and pretty strong here. And this is the sun energy, the Sun and Aries energy. So is somebody coming here with commitment on their mind? Were you in one? Were you building it? Was it on the table? It's looking very likely that it is. And look what else just came in. Higher self energy. I'm liking this. So this is somebody who is not in their ego. If they were, they're getting out. Perhaps they're already out. Here we go. We're off and running. I think this might be your overall energy, although I kind of have a feeling it needs to go here now, but it might not stay there. That can happen. I think there might be something else taking the place. Scorpio, this is a general tarot reading. You are here. Well, it's a timeless tarot reading. You're here when you're meant to be here, and it's a general tarot reading, so always take what's for you and let the rest go. If you're looking for your Scorpio Zodiac Readings playlist, you can find it down below in the description of today's video, but also, of course, here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab. You'll find all 12 Zodiac signs there. You'll also find all signs tarot readings, love tarot readings, love messages if you're looking for general love readings. You know, there's a pretty big playlist down there. If you're on a twin flame journey, Of course, there are very long in-depth twin flame readings and a lot more, so feel free to explore. Let's take a look at this energy that is coming in. It's the Page of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Somebody here is trying to figure out how to come in. We know they're getting out of this shadow. Look here in today's card. The rainbow energy. Look, this is literally where they're heading. I just have to show you this. As you see the rainbow energy here in higher self, look, it's kind of like they're getting off of here and appearing. So they're definitely not in, they're coming here in higher self, not in shadow, not in ego. Was this person in shadow? Was this person in ego? Do they owe you an apology? Could that also be what's in this Page of Cups? Yeah, I think there might be one here. But I also think we're looking at some kind of commitment energy, coming back together energy. Let's see. Because that Knight of Pentacles that came in, there is a humility around that. That's somebody who also, you know, it's sort of like, I don't know, tail between the legs is really what I want to say, but it's sort of feeling like that today. Like they want to work it out. They're ready. Like it's almost like I hear somebody saying, you can count on me. You can trust me. Can we? I don't know. Let's see. But look at that rainbow. It's almost forming... It's almost like forming a path here. They're heading right here. I like that energy a lot. So let's see. Something's coming off. That was just pretty darn clear. And it's sort of like, is it okay? I wanted to say, it's sort of like, is this upright? Is this reversal? I think it's kind of here, sort of how it came in. It was like, almost like a clock going, you know, timing. It's perspective. And this is a divine number, divine timing. Somebody is getting perspective. Somebody is seeing things in a different way. As you can see, rising above perhaps some conflicting energy in their mind, also could be around the two of you. Looking down here at bad decisions, the clouds, some clouded judgment, you could say. Has there been some indecisive energy? Because this is somebody who's, I feel like, coming in and like trying to talk and trying to get your attention. Maybe you're not really listening, whether it's in person or via message. What? This does connect us also to the Hangman energy. And very interesting. When you get out of the indecisive energy and the fact that somebody hasn't been making moves, which we saw coming in, that they are. When you get out of the Hangman, you go into the Death card. Paradigm shifts, and part of that is you get out of your ego. It's the death of the ego, and you come back in a much higher vibe, lighter, which is also really strong here today. Somebody who's saying they've changed, I don't know what that's about. Second chance energy is here. Now it's back. So our Knight of Wands is back. It's in the partnership placement. Look, they want to talk. It's in reverse, so it's kind of like an impulsive energy. So getting out of their ego, finally making some contact, ending no contact, you could say, no communication and or in separation. You know, what is your specific journey here? So I wasn't actually totally done saying what I wanted to say, so I'm just going to quickly say thank you to you for being here and watching today's video, liking the video if you like it, sharing, subscribing to the Tarot Closet if you haven't. I really appreciate it so much. Okay, so just needed to say that. I think that's all I wanted to say. Doesn't matter. So there is a timing energy around here, this divine timing, you know, communication and growth. You could say things moving. And it's been relying on this. It's been relying on getting perspective. So time, perhaps distance from you as well. Time and distance comes through pretty strong for me here. But you get out of there again and you go into that energy and you get out of ego, which is where they are, in order to at least make contact. So what is it around? And in the partnership placement, we can see the Knight of Wands is here. Okay, yeah, so there's definitely an apology. Yeah, and the truth. There's somebody who wants to work this out. So this impulsive energy, the Knight of Wands in reverse here in the partnership placement. So it could be around showing up for something if you can see them. Of course, we could be really, it's really validating of a message, you know, an SMS, a text message, social media, email. This is Gemini and Mercury energy. This person has been thinking about this for a while. And there is some strategy around it too. So it could be around travel. But again, Mercury is the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. And it is oftentimes connected to reading and writing. So it's pretty strong around a message. But if you normally talk to this person or exchange voice messages, or again, perhaps you can see them, it's connecting here with this healing, emotionally available, open, emotionally honest, communicative, just a very, I think, probably a different energy than what they've been in. It's coming here with higher self, the Queen of Cups. Higher self, King of Swords, Queen of Cups. This is somebody who's not coming in here with ego. So there's definitely some healing energy here and somebody wanting to work it out. And I do feel like there's probably an apology. I don't feel I'm privy exactly to why. I think you already know that. There's a lot more, of course, here to be revealed. But this is where their energy is really strong. And of course, the cups are around the emotions. Somebody's sort of standing here. You can see looking in. Is that an eel? What is that? I'm not sure what that is here. Doesn't matter. Look, there's some seashells here. You put them up and there's like sounds, you know, the oceanic sort of spiritual kind of energy. So this is somebody who, yeah, they're coming in a really different vibe, and there's timing energy here. Temperance is here. Sagittarius energy. It's like meeting kind of in the middle, restoring balance and harmony, mediating kind of energy. And I tell you what, that there is a calming energy that's coming in here. And also with this higher self energy, not coming in with ego. Temperance is connected to the heart chakra. And this is Archangel Michael, the angel for strength, protection, divine justice. Just wants to get everybody on the path to the truth for everybody's highest good. And we saw that coming in also, of course, with the Three of Wands, you know, getting into that boat or in that car, on that plane, or walking over, or just picking up the phone or sending that message energy. We saw that sun, the luminary, the new cycle, kind of leading the way, you know, and that's literally where Temperance, where Archangel Michael is trying to get everybody. And Archangel Michael specifically is connected to the solar plexus chakra, I do, and the throat chakra, I speak. This is somebody who is getting out of this, yeah, look, there's a lot to say too, of this ego energy. Ego, shadow, and fear has just been really clear, you know, but it's kind of impulsive look. So they have a lot to say, and it's sort of like they have to make this move somehow. You're not going to, or you're just done with that, or they're picking up the phone, or they're showing up. So it is them making it. But it's sort of like, look at this now, how it's in reverse, where it is in the partnership placement, connecting with higher self. This is an impulsive energy. So it's sort of like, I'm just going to do it, because they're strategizing. And if you are connected to friends and family, other people that you both know, it can be that they're kind of talking to other people to get some advice. If it's to see each other, maybe some actual logistics, or just kind of working it out. But it's sort of like, okay, that's it. I'm just coming in here. Clear. And with the Knight of Swords, Libra and Mercury energy, a lot to say, and what they have to say connected here to our King of Swords and our Queen of Cups. Maybe this is the path that changes everything, because it's a really healing energy. And here in our King of Swords, of course, look at the sword. It's kind of glowy. It's a reading full of a lot of light. That's transactional. It's clarity. It's communication. We hope it's truth. There's definitely some humility and apologetic kind of energy here as well. And it's the butterfly, the transformational energy, dark to light, things coming out, somebody getting out of their ego to say what they need to say. And it's connected with this healing energy of the Queen of Cups in the upright, where their energy is strong. Five of Pentacles in reverse. It's a card of loss, Mercury and Taurus. Look, there's her. I mean, I'm just going to show you here because this is how it's coming in, but there's repair that needs to be done. It's this pair, it's a pair of socks. They go together. But one of them has been hurt more than the other. Look, it's the big toe poking through the big toe in the sock. I mean, that's really horrible when you have your shoes on. And so there's hurt energy here, but this is an energy of loss. Somebody who's worrying and who has been strategizing, who's been thinking about what they need to say, what they want to say, and getting out of their ego to do it here. There's definitely an apology, and I want to tell you it's kind of like a coming back to recover what they lost energy. What did they lose? You, trust, and it's just so strong of getting out of that ego and coming here with some apologetic energy, and there might be some more here that's just left behind. The Ace of Pentacles, yeah, and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, coming with the Ace of Pentacles, so things are not worked out yet. So this, I think this might be even more. I think it might be a lot more than an apology, and we saw that already coming in as well. With the Ten of Pentacles, it came with the Three of Wands. That's like on the move, commitment coming. That's a coming together energy. It's expansive. Of course, it's clear that there might be some literal travel here for some of you. And there is humility and there is an apology, but this is somebody who wants to work it out and has next level on their mind. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. What does that mean? Dating again, going exclusive. Somebody needing to move just came in. That's a specific message alert. Sometimes they come in and I just send them out to who they belong to, a particular collective. But is it moving in? Marriage? What is that? Because it is next level, and it's connecting here with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Sun in Virgo, and that's putting the Sun in reverse, which is a temporary energy. It doesn't stay in reverse, but it's also telling me that things are not worked out yet. There's a delay. And obviously for the apology, but yeah, I mean, there's more than an apology here. And look what is here. It's the Empress. Taurus energy, also bringing in Libra. Taurus and Libra sharing Venus, of course, the planet of love, divine feminine energy, divine timing. The Empress is connected to the sacral chakra I feel and the heart chakra I love. And it's the Empress who's in charge, who's the leader of all 12 zodiac signs, who can create and grow new beginnings. A lot of healing energy here. Again, we could be looking at, it's connecting us with the Ace of Pentacles. We could be looking at, I feel like we are family energy, but I guess what I want to say is it might be specific to other family members. So whether that's like blending families, or there are other people involved, it's also just around the two of you, And an elephant is actually a Taurus, our gentle giants who are very family oriented, the earth energy, but they can also push through some obstacles. And it's connecting right here with higher self. So it really is like also, because it's not worked out, if you don't get out of your ego and make this apology, then there's just no chance for anything. And that's a message I want to say to your person. And it's a strong validation as well of this energy of them coming in a really sincere way. And I feel like there's a really sincere apology as well. Like speaking the truth, emotionally opening up. It's connecting here to coming back to kind of retrieve what they lost, your trust, you, with this healing energy, with next level. Synchronicity, timing. Yeah, timing's really strong here also with the Empress. And there's a lot of energy that's wanting to come in. We'll look at it in a moment. And that's what I also wanted to say. Look, we have a monarch butterfly here, and they generally wait for storms to pass. You could say kind of Three of Swords energy, or perhaps some discord that went on. They wait for winds to die down, you know. There's a timing element to our monarch butterflies, and that's transformational. And we also see it here in our butterfly energy, the transformational energy in our King of Swords, which again is also connecting us to getting out of their ego energy to even come in here, the higher self energy. It's time, literally, synchronicity. And that's feeling very much connected to the Three of Wands. We saw that energy of them on the move. So whether it's literal in terms of buying a ticket or getting on a boat or in a car or whatever, or just sending that message or picking up that phone call, that the luminary, our sun energy here, look, it's burning off the indecision. It's forming an angel, of course. This is synchronicity. It's around the timing, connecting really strongly here also to perspective. So if you're able to see this person, it's sort of like it's just working out that way. If they're going to be somewhere, you know, that there is definitely some kind of approach or conversation, but it's not for everybody that you're going to see them, but there is some communication coming through here. That's just really clear. Could it be around some impulsive energy? Yeah. Okay. There's a lot of energy coming in. Is that it? I think that's it. Bottom of the deck, Three of Swords in reverse. Saturn and Libra energy, the apology. So that's clear. And it's here with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, there hasn't been an apology yet. Something's just wanting to reveal. Four of Cups. Okay, here it comes. Moon and Cancer energy. Also, a really strong validation in this Four of Cups, of course, coming after the Three of Cups. Mercury and Cancer energy, that if you can see them, it's sort of like coming up to you at this event. And there is that apathetic energy in the Four of Cups. You've been waiting for this apology. You've been waiting for this communication because they have a lot they need to say. And it's sort of like the timing is now energy. If you can see them, that's the other thing. It's almost like impulsive the way they move towards you. So waiting for other people maybe to move out of, like other people not to be there. But wanting this communication, again, this healing energy, this apology, it not having come yet, but being a little bit apathetic about it. So yeah, it's sort of like they might have to kind of follow you around, you know, or approach you in a particular way. But this is the apology for this. So what happened here? Because this is the Three of Swords, the heartbreak. You know, the energy that got everything here. No contact, no communication, and or in separation. It's swords. It's conflicting energy. They're painful. Definitely there could have been some third parties, but it could also be that it's around just this person. You know, whatever's been going on with them, because swords are transactional and they're also around clarity, communication, and that's something you have been waiting for. And there is a lot of healing energy and communication and an apology coming in. Whatever the case is, that's an apology. The Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy, somebody who's getting out of their head, who's getting clarity, who's getting new ideas, and it's the sword energy again, transactional. So getting clarity, information, also bringing that to you. Look, connecting here with some impulsive energy. So kind of how they come to communicate. Again, it could be just walking up or showing up for something and sort of holding back till they come over, or a message sort of coming out of nowhere, a phone call. But they're also bringing the clarity to you. And the truth, justice. Wow. Libra energy, Venus, the planet of love. Justice is connected to the heart chakra. Our master number here, 11. Coming together, the two of you, a decision, the truth coming out. A union energy, and I just want to validate also in that Four of Wands coming in, the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Cups within the Four of Cups, the Three of Wands. I mean, it's just really clear that this is a coming together energy. It's just a matter of whether it's in person or whether it's via message. But this is definitely the truth coming, a balancing of the scales, yin-yang energy, divine feminine, divine masculine energy, really clear that this person is in this energy, which they need to be to get out of ego and get into higher self. But it's also connecting here with temperance, Archangel Michael, the moderating energy, just getting everybody on the path to the truth right here with justice. This person knows. And look what else is coming in here. The King of Pentacles, our Ace of Cups is back, our Page of Cups is back. King of Pentacles energy, Virgo ruled by Mercury, 6 of Wands, communication, 5 of Wands in reverse, Saturn and Leo energy. So what have the challenges and the obstacles been? Definitely their ego in order to come here and apologize. And have there been other people perhaps? It's in reverse. This is wanting to work it out. This is somebody who wants to work this out. It's just really clear. So whether this is just around commitment issues, their ego to come in to apologize, also admit they're wrong. I don't know what this is about, but there's clearly some behavior here that needs apologizing. You can see there are 2 wolves here. I think there might be another one there because it is the 5 of Wands, and then there's one here kind of neutral. This one's sort of walking up saying, yeah, I'm out of this. So whether this is other people, what exactly it is going right here with temperance, which is a working it out kind of energy. So can we be looking at perhaps some kind of karmic situation or legal issues that are part of this? Of course, that can be injustice. You can even see the hammer of justice coming down. But that's also around here. So what happened, Is there something in that 3 of Swords that played a part? So the 6 of Wands, look at this, the Page of Cups and the King of Pentacles. I mean, this already is just really clear that, again, that they're trying to figure out how to come in here. And a really strong validation, if you can see them at some kind of event, maybe even something like a party or a concert, that they have something to say to you that you want to hear, and they're trying to get your attention here. Really trying to get your attention here. 6 of Wands, Jupiter and Leo energy. Again, so what is in this Page of Cups? I do feel it's actually clear and validated, and it's been coming in that there's an apology, but I think there might be more here. The King of Pentacles, the Empress, the Ace of Pentacles, and even the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, like coming back, like win you back energy is also here. It's like coming back to recover what they lost, your trust, but that's also kind of like a fighting for you energy. And that's something else altogether that's just coming in. And that's, I guess you could say, kind of, that camera's going to make me crazy. So the 8 of Wands coming here with the King of Cups. Mercury and Sagittarius energy. The thing is look at somebody also, it could be like they're hopping in a car and this impulsive energy, it's like, okay, that's it. I'm clear. I know what I need to do, what I want to do. Impulsive, coming here, making their way toward you. So if it's possible, if there is travel involved, that's also here. But it can also, again, be around a message. It's Mercury and Sagittarius energy. It's pretty fast. It's going to change a lot of things. We know that they have a lot to say. Our Knight of Swords here. I mean, it's just really clear. It's coming here with the King of Cups. So there's a lot of emotional energy here. And by the way, we have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. So that's also a really, and I just want to show you this. It's a really strong validation for me as well around this person that, yeah, they're not coming in here with ego. This is somebody who's coming in a sincere way. The divine feminine energy in our Queen of Cups and the counterpart, the divine masculine energy in our King of Cups, Pisces energy here, Cancer energy here, is a validation for me of the balance that this person is getting. It's just really, really clear. The perspective, getting out of their ego in the higher self. Excuse me, gosh, my throat chakra is going kind of nuts, by the way, and this is why, because this is a lot about communication. But also the balance here in temperance. working things out, kind of middle ground energy. That's a lot of what is here. So this person coming here really speaking the truth, an emotional openness, availability. It's just different than I think where it's been. And it is a really sincere apology. It's a really sincere apology. And they're wanting to both go here, actually. And that's the other thing. We have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. And that's also telling me that you're both here. An emotional connection. Also still waiting for this apology. And I want to say for some of you, yeah, waiting for something more. The next level energy commitment is also really, really strong here. But it's also really clear that this has to be handled first, that there are things that need to be said. A lot of things, actually. And I just want to validate in the Eight of Wands as well, the Mercury energy, Mercury in Sagittarius, that Mercury is, again, it's really connected to reading and writing. So if somebody's not hopping in a car, on a plane, you know, that sort of energy, in a boat even, you know, because that's for somebody specifically. It just doesn't always come in. It's still around communication. And it's here with the impulsive energy of that. It's here with synchronicity. It's here with the Ace of Swords. Also, this message coming in. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. It's clear what this person is coming in here with, Scorpio. Nine of Wands in reverse. Two of Pentacles in reverse and Ace of Wands. Okay. Really strong validation for me that this is for a lot of you around commitment issues. The Two of Pentacles, Capricorn and Saturn energy. And this reversal energy is somebody who is struggling, you know, with commitment. That much has been really clear, but it's also really validated here that it's something that is changing. So one of these pentacles is yours, and we see it here. We saw it in the Knight of Pentacles. We saw the Ten of Pentacles. We see it here in the Ace of Pentacles. We see it here in the King of Pentacles. That one of those is yours, and this is somebody who's made a decision. It's like, I choose you kind of energy, but do you choose me? And what is that other pentacle? What are they apologizing for? What is it? You know, is it another... Because pentacles, you know, partnerships, contracts, relationships, commitments even. So is there a commitment, a heavy commitment to a job, money? Are there other relationships involved? Or is this just somebody that's been really panicked around next level energy here? Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the Empress. Because they're coming in here really in a very different high vibe, this higher self vibe, ready. Are you? You know, I choose you, do you choose me? It's coming here with the Nine of Wands in reverse, the Moon in Sagittarius energy. And actually, before I talk about it a little, I just want to say it is really clear that it's kind of complicated, that there are a lot of things that need to be said. So I don't feel like this is just so easy of walking in and saying, I choose you, do you choose me? But that energy is here. And the Nine of Wands in reverse is sort of like, I'll hear you out. And it's also this person kind of rushing to get out of no contact somehow. Look at our turtles. You know, this is the pace they've been going. And this reversal energy, it's like picking up the pace. And we have the Eight of Wands here. So communicating. And here with the Ace of Wands, again, some more pretty fast energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy, getting this idea, the movement, matters of the heart, the inspiration. So the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. This just got left behind, the Moon. We're looking at some oracle. I'm not reading it in reverse, but I do want to mention I just thought that was interesting how it was just laying there and it flipped over. And Pisces energy, of course, also bringing in Cancer and Gemini. And that is like receiving clarity kind of energy. Again, getting out of the dark, what's been in the dark. in truth. So this person getting it and bringing it to you. What's been hiding here? It's connecting right to the King of Cups as well. So somebody holding back those feelings, holding back an apology is really clear. And the Sun, the conscious energy. You go from, when you get out of the Moon, you go into the Sun, has been really strong here today. Just even in our Three of Wands, of course, also here in the synchronicity energy of what's the truth coming to light, justice, apology. Okay. Oracle, I'm not reading it in reverse. Sometimes it kind of presents, that did a little bit. Let's see what else is coming in. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Scorpio, Aho. Transition. I think, is that it? No? That might be it. We have an owl. Guide. An owl is a Scorpio. And yeah, it's a divine connection. There's information, there's wisdom. Look, it's kind of showing in, it almost looks like newspaper, like news coming, which we know actually is. And owls also, by the way, they do hold back some emotions. It's a guide, as you can see here, like kind of guiding you together kind of energy through this labyrinth. Look, there's a 10 here, of course, deducing into a 1, a new cycle. There's an 11, another 11, decision, coming together, new beginnings. We have the 7 here, so it's coming to a 7, sort of like assessing the situation, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't energy. And then there is what's coming to a 5 ultimately, which is around getting out of some conflicting energy, which is strong. It's around change, connected to the throat chakra as well. So success was landing here with Temperance and the 5 of Wands in reverse. It's like, I want to work this out. And look what is here. It's a monarch butterfly there. It's different decks, of course, but the monarch butterfly that's here on the Empress, around timing, around transformational energy. This person getting out of their ego to come here. And is there something else around that Death card, Are there other things, people, things, places, what? Other things that need to change? Storm is here. Wow, that's actually really validating, because that's the thing about our monarch butterfly, and I just keep moving things around here, is it waits for the storm to pass. So the timing energy is really strong here. There may have been some discord. I don't really feel like there's discord coming in. I have to say, I think this is more about the past. And we're here in this, it's also connecting with transition, which is connecting me to the 6 of Swords as well, Mercury and Aquarius. And that's like around things moving, communication. Could be literal, that somebody also, there's some kind of energy around that, an actual move. But this is after the storm, and that's the timing energy here. And this transitional energy, look, there's almost like a love letter. There's even a little heart here. Communication and challenges, look, challenges here. Commitment issues and the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, somebody who's been struggling. For whatever reason, one of those pentacles is yours, and it's really clear that they choose you. Success, so here's the challenges, here's the success, and here's also the challenges. Look, it's like overcoming them. Ego is clear, but are there other ones, What else is here? Wow. Transformation and surrender. Yeah, so really, really strong connection here again to our Death card energy, Scorpio, your energy. Really strong. This person is coming in with a really sincere apology, but it's a lot more. It's a very sincere apology, but there is a lot more here. It's coming in a really different vibe. Again, the death of the ego is strong. And just even in this card today, look, there's travel. It's at a train station. The flower here with 2 flowers coming up. Then there's a surrender here. It's almost like one of those. It is also like this person kind of has to move fast. There's definitely some timing energy. And the surrender, yeah, because it's been feeling all along like it needs to be this person. I have a specific message coming in. It's not going to be for everybody, Scorpio, but it's connecting with justice and surrender. And I just want to say that if there is some kind of legal karmic situation or legal issues, that it's also, that's like coming to an end. Do you know what I mean? Again, that's a really specific message, and one that I know is probably not for everybody. Messages, love messages, channeled love messages, messages from their higher self. I miss you so, beep, much. I'm not going to say what it is, but you can imagine. I write messages that I never send. Do you miss me the way that I miss you? I regret letting you go. It was all my fault. I regret how I left things. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, the Storm, the King of Swords. What they have to say to you, I feel like this apology and what else is going to change a lot. So they have a lot to say. This Knight of Swords has just been chattering around this whole time for me. There's like a lot this person has to say, some of which you're not listening to. Yeah, that stormy energy is definitely connecting to an apology here around something that went on there. The Storm, look, the 3 of Swords in reverse. And we talked about that stormy energy, how our monarch butterflies wait for a storm to pass in order to come out. They don't go and fly when there are heavy winds or storms. They wait for it to pass. It's really strong around the timing here, because we have our monarch butterfly on the Empress around timing and around success here too. So definitely, yeah, time and distance is playing a part here, and that's something that did come in. I'm ashamed of the way I handled things. My heart is broken. You are beautiful. And it's not about gender. I want to be honest. Justice. Surrender. Get out of your ego. Get into higher self. Apologize. This is just really clear, and it is sincere. It's more than that. There's kind of like a fingers crossed energy, like, well, you know, I choose you. Do you choose me? Yeah, it's a big sincere apology, but it's more. I want to hear your voice. Every road leads back to you, Scorpio. I'm sorry I hurt you. It was my fault. I'm watching you from afar, so it's more of that Page of Swords energy. Whether it's just, you know, in the same city, state, town, country or not, whether it's on social media. Do you miss me too? Do you miss me the way that I miss you? Because I miss you so beep much. I love you too. So who's sending the I love you? I kind of have a feeling it's this person. I write messages I never send. Well, there's 2 here. So it might even be both of you kind of energy coming in. Oh my gosh. Is that it? Do you think of me too? That's a lot. I made a bad decision. It's It's right here with the storm. I want to talk, but I'm scared. A lot of communicative energy here. King of Cups, King of Swords. I heard our song today. I'm watching you from afar. Okay, there's a lot of telepathic. I'm watching you from afar. I'm watching you from afar. I write messages I never send. I write messages I never send. But it's always felt to me in this reading like this person has to approach. I was triggered. I don't feel good enough for you. This is eating me up inside. I made a bad decision. This has hit me hard. I regret how I left things. I want to talk, but I'm scared. I'm starting to understand our connection. I will never have a connection like this again. Okay, so that's pretty clear. The feelings here, the King of Cups coming here with the moon, the revealing energy. I have a confession. I have a confession to make, yeah. Desire. Okay. That's sort of self-explanatory. I want to talk again. I'm so sorry. I'm ashamed of the way I handle things is where that wants to go. Emotional. It's been coming through pretty strong because that's the other thing. This person has held some back for sure. And the apology. I spy on you. So that's connecting again with our Page of Swords. I reread our messages. That's also connecting with Six of Cups energy, your energy, Scorpio. Somebody who kind of like has the memory box open, could be digital, you know, but looking at pictures and listening to messages or reading old messages. What have you done to me? I write messages that I never send. Oh my gosh. Where is that? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's really clear. That's the third time, divine number, divine timing. I think a message is going to finally be sent here. That's the thing. Unless you're seeing them, which I think a lot of you are. It's a really specific collective. More Tarot Closet Channeled Love Messages. You are my biggest wish. You are so beautiful. You are beautiful. So that's come in again. I am afraid you will reject me. You are my other half. You are my first thought when I wake up and last thought before sleep. I could listen to your voice all day and night. We could have some artists here, somebody using their voice, you know, for work kind of energy. But you also just, they just miss your voice. It's not always about that. I am afraid to contact you. That's been, I feel like, been going on for a while. But this is contact moving. Don't ever change. It was me, not you. That's what that wanted to connect to. I fear you have moved on. I'm afraid you will reject me. You are never far from my mind. Give me time. Yes, I know you love me. I love you too, look. Okay. There's a message down here. I don't know why it was in my lap. I made a wrong decision. I'm so sorry I hurt you. Okay, I wanted to go there. I don't feel good enough for you. Your last channeled love message from their higher self, and I think that's probably why the reading is so heavy on love messages, because this person kind of took over. They're in this energy. It's come through really loud and clear for me of this really sincere energy. This is whatever's been going on, the energy that's coming in here is higher self energy. It's strong. The last channeled love message from their higher self coming in. Can you feel my love? I can. That's the question. Beautiful soul, beautiful Scorpio, that's your reading today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you being here, watching, sharing, liking today's video, subscribing to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Thank you so much. I'm sending you love and light, hoping for the best outcome for you, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.